How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Battle Frontier. This is Andrew, and today I am actually going to be doing a deck profile for you guys um, for the Lightning deck I have here for Toxtricity VMAX. And I don't know why this guy doesn't get very much recognition, but he doesn't. I love this guy. I think he's awesome. I mean, he has Gmax Riot for 160, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, this attack does 80 more damage, which is very easy to do with this deck. Um, with all things considering, you got this guy right here that with just one energy does 20 damage to the rest of your opponent's Pokemon and makes the active Pokemon now poisons. That sets up your Toxtricity VMAX. And obviously, Koga's Trap. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. So there's a lot of things that can work for you and easily get your opponent to be in a state of uh-oh. All right, so let's go down the list real quick, guys. We got two Crobat Vs for support to get your hand going. We have two Bolt Hound Vs. Now this is what you want to start your hand with if you can, because his electrifying attack. Sorry, guys. Search your deck for up to 2 Lightning Energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. So you're just constantly um, ramping up and collecting more energies for everybody else that's on your team. Ooh. Ramping up and all right. So he's obviously like the best thing to start your deck off with, and then if you can, get all the other teammates out there. So he'll just start doing that. We have Tapu Koko Prism Star for the Dance of the Ancients, and we have two Toxels with Tight Jaw, and flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So you can be paralyzed, you can be confused, you can be poisoned, and that's exactly what I do here for this. I do Poison Shout, and I don't use Hammer In. I don't use Hammer In because it's not really necessary for me to be using that because I'm going to be spreading around damage and hurting so many things and poisoning my opponent's active Pokemon. So if this does get knocked out, one, I only lost one prize card and I only lost the energy. That's it. So just one energy doesn't really hurt me in that factor. And then also, if I can't get set up through Bolt Hound, this right here is definitely a next thing to do. Paralyzing Bolt with Vikavolt V for 2 lightning energies, or, well, my deck only runs lightning, but it's a lightning and a colorless for 50 damage for paralyzing Bolt during your opponent's next turn. They can't play any item cards from their hand. So I can essentially shut down about 15 cards or so of another person's deck if they run that so many energies or item cards in that sense. And then once I've knocked them down little bit by little bit by little bit by little bit with that paralyzing bolt, Super Zap Cannon. Discard 2 energies from this Pokemon and it does 190 damage. It's pretty sweet. So I run 2 of those in the deck here, and then we have Vikavolt V, the yellow high amp one, I believe is what it is. And this one has Poison Jab for 1 lightning, does 20, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Boom. 20 damage, poisoned. I'm putting around side effects on this deck like crazy all over my opponent. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 90 more damage for Electric Riot. And that does 90, but plus 90, 180. I mean, for 2 lightnings and a colorless, 180 damage, and you already hurt them in the other turn with the paralyzing jab. So you just hit them for 210, and they're poisoned. So it's another 220 plus after turn, 230. That's a lot of damage. And that guy can definitely punch it out. This guy right here is a low key one, and he has a colorless for Energize. Now I use this for if I get into a tight spot and I can't get Bolt Town or Tapu Koko. Attach a lightning energy from my discard pile to this Pokemon. If I need to get this guy going and get him ramped up so I can at least have him attacking or even the VMAX, this is what I would be doing. I would do Energize to attach a lightning from my discard pile to this Pokemon, and then Venom Slap for 120, and my opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned, which, like I said, poisoned is what I go for in this deck. And then obviously the front runner of the deck, Toxtricity VMAX with Gmax Riot. This guy right here is insane. He's 320 HP, which is awesome, and it's 2 lightnings and a colorless. Does 160 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 80 more damage for a total of, let's see, that's 240 damage. Nice. And this deck obviously poisons like crazy and spreads around damage with this guy right here. So they're obviously going to be hurt. And if this guy gets put into a spot where he has to attack for Bolt Storm, this attack does 30 more for each lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon. He's kind of like what was that deck that I love to use? That Nuzzle deck that I used. He's a lot like that in a sense. All right, guys, we have 4 quick balls to get our basic Pokemon. We have 3 switches to switch them out and get them going for however we want to battle. We have 3 turbo patches, which I think is key in almost any deck. The turbo patch can really save your butt. All right, we got 2 Viridian Forests to make sure that we can get our energies in case I can't get Bolt Town, or I can't get Tapu Koko, or I can't even get this guy. I mean, there's a lot of factors that I try and just make sure that we can actually accommodate to. We have 2 Burr Keepers, which I think is awesome. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do draw 3 cards, well, I might want to switch out to do different damage type of styles. So drawing 3 more cards on top of that. We got 3 bosses orders that we run for the deck to obviously just switch my opponent's active with what I want to attack, whether it's a Dedenne GX or a Crobat V or anything like that. And then we got Koga's Trap here. Your active Pokemon, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. So it's pretty good right there. And we run 4 of those, guys, 4. So I make sure that my opponent is poisoned and confused or much worse, heavily damaged. We run 2 Marnies in the deck, and we run 4 Professor's Research just for draw purposes. Scroll down here a little bit. We run 3 Air Balloons for easy retreat in case I can't get that switch or I need to switch out so I can start doing something else, or Toxtricity VMAX is now ready to go and he's going to attack and just boom, 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 boom. Make sure that can happen easily with the air balloons. I run 4 speed energies and 9 lightning energies. So that's the deck profile. If you guys want to copy it down, you can definitely take some notes. I call this my Zap deck. We're going to save that. Save all that. Let's go try it out. I would love to go try it out. Let's see what I can do in battle here, guys. Looking for opponent. Alright, looks like we're facing some type of fire deck. I'll go with heads. And I lost the coin flip. See who's going to go first. That would be me. All right. Sweet. We got Bulltown already there. So we're looking really good right now with this hand. I'm gonna put the Toxel right there and done. You can use that Viridian Forest, get the lightning energy for Electrify, and use Crobat V, possibly get a Toxtricity V Max, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, another Crobat. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Viridian Forest. I'm gonna use a card right now. Let's see, discard. I'm gonna discard one of the Crobat, believe it or not. I'm gonna grab the energy, place it on the Bolthound, and then I'm gonna play this one right here and draw 3 more cards. Not terrible. Put the air balloon on Bolthound, and I cannot attack on my first turn. So here we go. Crushing Hammer, no! Ah, bye bye. Okay. We went and got another Crushing Hammer. Sheesh. Okay. Well, let's see here. I can bosses order something. Let's evolve. Use Viridian Forest. I am going to get rid of the switch. Grab an energy. I'm going to attach it to this guy. Play Birdkeeper. Start spreading around damage and get some more cards. Not great, but not bad. And then Poison Shout and just spread damage all over the place. And now Sableye is poisoned. Got big Giratina and Garchomp staring down at me. Okay, so next turn he can definitely do some more damage. Okay. Man, I am not drawing too much Pokemon here. Catch that for 2 cards. I don't want to discard all this stuff. Okay, I can attach that to my Bolthound for more energy output. He's not going to be able to. He would survive the attack though. So I guess I'm going to Birdkeeper and switch out for Bolthound V. There we go. Now we can play with some stuff here. And let's see here. Do I have anything in my discard pile for energies? Nope. So Tapu Koko is not going to do anything. So we'll do Electrify, and he should be able to withstand the attack. Keep all that to Toxtricity V. We can evolve next turn and attach energy, and then Toxtricity VMAX would be completely powered, and then we can just easily start knocking stuff out because of the Koga's Trap. So. Alright, so Sableye is going to be the issue now. Linear attack for 40. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to VMAX that thing. attach the energy to it. How strong will Bolt Hound be? Let's see, we got 10 plus 30 for all energies attached to all of my Pokemon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times 6, 12 plus 13, so 13, 130. I would not knock it out. But I can retreat, bring this thing out. Koga's Trap. G-Max Ride. That's 3 prize cards. Alright. Ah, he doesn't want that thing to get messed up. Switch. He poisons me. Ah, he has a Porygon Z for Crazy Code. Okay. You run all sorts of weird energies, buddy. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? I'm going to use a Quick Ball and get rid of the Turbo Patch for right now. Go get this one. Put him down. And we'll start getting him ready in case I need it. Okay. Don't have any energy in the discard pile, so Tapu Koko is not going to do much. Kind of want to boss his orders and bring out this guy, just so he can't hurt me, which I think is the smart move. And place you right there. And G-Max Ride. That's 2 prizes. And he gave up. He was losing really quickly. It was just one after another of I'm gonna get messed up. This guy's gonna destroy me. Hey, we got 25 Pokemon coins. It's awesome. Alright guys, well that was the deck for the Toxtricity V Max Zap deck. Oh, I got 2 treasure chests. You know what? Why don't we open those up real quick? Ooh, almost got 75 Pokecoins. Go ahead and go to our collections, open up those 2 treasure chests. We can do a little bit of an opening here today. See what we get. Just 1 treasure chest. Alright. Boom! 10 Pokecoins and drum roll. Aegislash with Durable Blade. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, and put it into your hand instead of the discard pile. Wow. So even if he's knocked out by damage, you get to keep bringing him back. And then Thrash Slash, try saying that a million times fast, for 1 colorless does 10 times. This attack does 10 damage for each item card in your discard pile. You can't do more than 130 damage in this way. I hate when they put like caps on that. You can't do more than this damage or more than that damage. I don't like that part with what they do. I mean, I would load up the deck with like 40 item cards. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. Like I said, this is the Battle Frontier, so you guys are going to get some battles here and there. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye, guys.